Hey guys, this is Vaughn, and welcome back to another episode on the Dig server of SkyFactory 3. Hopefully this episode is going to come out faster than the previous one did. Thank you guys very much for those of you who commented on the last episode with suggestions on what to do with my life, or what to do in this world. Seems like the good idea next, is to try to make one of you guys said that the bat wings appear in the legendary loot bags, I think, but I cannot confirm that. So there's the wings of the bat, the bat wings. Now the bat wings may appear in the loot bags, but the wings of the bat do not. At least as far as I can tell, they don't look like they do. There's not a loot bag tab on either of these. Which most things, if they appear in, like, let's look at the apples, maybe. I know I've gotten this apple before. See how there's a loot tab here? And this shows you what's in the loot table for the legendary bags. No bat wings, but you know what there is? Wither skeleton skulls. Ooh. So, I had not gotten any of those, but I started... lately, I have not been saving them up to get bags. I've just been opening the lower tier bags. But because I saw that, I have started combining again and getting my bigger bags. And I should have done it on camera. I did not do it on camera. But I opened a legendary bag just a few minutes ago, and I got my first 2 wither skulls. So, I don't know why this isn't here. I don't know how likely it... I just... just put it back where it was. I don't know... There was only 2, unfortunately. Even though the loot table says that there was 3, I only got 2. And it would be nice... By the way, I'm sorry if you hear cars in the background. I'm recording this during the daytime right before I go to work. Ah! Okay, so... you can get these from the Wither Skeleton Essences, which is by plants, or from the loot table. It says that you can get 3. I did not get 3. I only got 2. But if I can get... Let's see. To make one of these, I need 2 heads. So I would need 2, 4, 6, 8 heads in order to make 1 seed. And I would need 4 of these mob drops, which is probably going to be the biggest pain in the butt because I have 1. But getting those from plants is not a bad idea because that would save me a lot of going into the nether. Now, apparently you can also, one of you said, you can take a skeleton and you can splash it with this witch water, which I guess maybe we can put in a bottle? I don't quite know how to get them. Let's see if it'll go into a bottle, and then I can maybe throw it at them. Otherwise, I'll have to just pour it on them. So that doesn't work. Okay, so I guess you have to get it in a bucket and just pour it on them. But the problem with that is, how do I get a skeleton? I guess, let's try this. If there's a skeleton in there, I've covered up all of my water sources now. I want to dump this bucket out. Okay, if I just pour this onto a skeleton, will this work? So if a skeleton spawns in there and I pour this on him, he'll turn into a wither skeleton and then he'll die on the spikes, right? Maybe? He might not if the water is there. Okay, let's try this. Am I gonna be in time? Oh! I think that worked. I think he turned in... Did he turn into a wither skeleton? There's no way that I can tell because when he died, he didn't drop a head. Okay, but that might be what I have to do. That's like a really kind of poor man's version of this, but that could work. Okay, let me play with that for a little bit. If I can get 8 heads... I also need to get more head skull drops, but I can do that too off camera. So, let's do that off camera. After an incredibly long time, Look at all of the goodies that I have found. Well, I didn't find them. I got them as drops. I have already put away the Solorum sword, whatever it is, that I was using to get these. But look, not only did I get... Well, I guess I thought I was going to get heads, and I don't get heads. I get mob chunks with that sword. But whatever, I got the 4 wither skeleton chunks that I need. I also got 7 of these drops of evil, which I think means that I can just make those angel wings that I wanted to make. But, since I got these, I want to make the wither skeleton seed. And I've already prepared these supreme essences and these tier 5 crafting seeds. Holy cow, man. Each one of these costs 4 stacks of this infernum essence. So as you can see, I have 14 left in this box and 15 in this box. And I've got a few new ones that have just popped up here, but this one seed and these 4 guys basically took up all of my infernum essence, which is fine, because I don't really need that much, and it pretty much just builds itself. But anyway, we've got ourselves our very first tier 5 seed, wither skeleton seeds. You may notice that I did take out, I had a bunch of infernum essence growing here too. I took it out. I may put it back, because if I need to make another tier 5 seed, I really need them over there. Ooh, there's a compressed skeleton. But we're fine. We don't need it. This is all dirt. You know what? Let's just make our own new section. And I suspect that I'm going to have to do a lot of farming, since I only have 1 of these seeds. Let's put this... Oh, of course, there's a siren going off in the background now. Let's put this guy here. Now, I can water it, and that should make it grow quickly. But I suspect that I'm going to need 9... of whatever this thing produces. Yeah, it looks like there's like a little bone in the picture there on the upper left. Well, whatever. It looks like it's going to make like a little bone, and I'm going to need 9. I'm going to have to combine 9 of those. There it goes. Okay. So, I'm fairly certain that I'm going to have to combine 9 of these. I don't know if that will give me a head or what, but I will bring you guys back once I get 9 of them. That's it. That's the 9th one. Let's see what happens. Da 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 da. Bup. Ah, fantastic! I did it. I got the wither skull. I am so great. G-R-E-T. G-R-E-A-T. G-R-E-A-T. G-R-A-T. Great. Okay. Well, I definitely need more than 1 skull in order to do anything, but now I have a method of getting them that does not even involve me going into the nether, which is fan-frickin-tastic. But, more importantly, is to see, it doesn't go there, this goes there, this goes there, and there, how, let's see, the Angel Ring. I don't really know what's the difference of all of these. I'm going to assume that this is just the way that it looks on you, like maybe these are different kinds of wings. So if we just go for the super basic ring, that is made out of gold glass, the golden lasso, which I already have one of, which I've gotten from drops, and this I can make with redstone, and so this is just another golden lasso and a drop of evil. So I think, and this is just an ender pearl. So I think, let me get all the materials together. I think we can make that. Alright, I think I have everything. So to get this ender shard, you have to make a glass cutter, which is like just iron and a stick. So, and then you just cut up an ender pearl. So that's pretty easy. We need to add this to this, and that will give us the cursed lasso. And then we need to make the resonating thing, which is just that. Easily enough. VanRyderLP has just earned the achievement Tech Tree Start. Okay, cool. Go me. What am I missing? I need... No, nothing. I can do it. I can make it. I think. Can I not make it? It said move the items, but I can't pull the items out. Why can't I pull the items out? It seems pretty basic. Move items? Are they? What am I? What am I missing? Huh? No? What? Okay, I think I figured it out. So these look different than the lassos that I have, and when I look at them, when I hover over them, this one says bat and this one says ghast. So I'm guessing that these are some sort of net things that if I find a bat and swing this maybe at it, I will capture the bat or the essence of the bat. I don't know. I have no idea. Getting a bat will not be difficult. Getting a ghast is a slightly terrifying concept. So, that means that we'll do it. I will have to build, I guess, I'm assuming ghasts spawn in the nether, so we'll have to build a really big platform in the nether to try to spawn some ghasts safely. That will be a good use for our other jetpack. In case we do get knocked off, that will still save us briefly before we die. But yeah, that means that we are going to put the angel thing on standby. Maybe I will do that off camera and meet you guys next episode with a ghast in my net. If not, then that's something we can do in the next episode. I did it. I probably should have recorded it, but it was too noisy at my house at the time. But I did what I said. I went into the nether. I built a big platform. I knocked out my mega torches. I don't think I have. I think they're in a chest in the nether still. And ghasts spawned, and I freaked out. But I had my jetpack on, so I was able to fly up there and smack it. And the first time I smacked it with the lasso, it was like, you don't have enough, this ghast still has too much hit points, and so, like, I freaked out, and, like, I hit it with my sword, and then I just, like, spammed buttons, and it disappeared, and I was like, what happened to it? But, apparently, it disappeared into my cursed lasso, so, I do believe that we have all of the ingredients required to make the angel ring, and if so, I am ready to get going with this. Yes! That actually... Oh, and you get to keep these. That's kind of cool. Alright, so I can't right-click on it. It looks like maybe it goes here. Bing! Haha! Oh, no, that didn't work. How does this work? How do I put it on? Is it a helmet? Doesn't look like it's a helmet item. Boop, 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 boop. I mean, that looks like where it should go. Oh, wait, there's stuff... Hold on. Does it go in one of these slots? Okay, so I looked it up, and I think that you just have to put it in here and then take it out of here. Do you see how the name changes? Extra Utils 2 changes into Angel Ring 2 Bauble. I think that that's just something related to the way that the mod works, maybe? Is it gonna work now? Maybe that's still not enough. Okay, so I reopened this, and it seems to be staying now in that slot. Does this work? How... I'm definitely jumping higher, but I am not flying the way that I thought that this was supposed to give me, like, creative levels of flight. How... That's strange. Maybe it needs energy? Oh, well, that went better. Okay, wait. Let's try running. Alright, maybe we have to, like, get a running start. Okay, let's go this way. Wait, that's not running. No. Does it need wings? How does this work? Okay, I did some research, and I need to power it. And in order to power it, I need a grid power thingy. And in order to get that grid power thingy, I need to make a... I think I have to start with a resonator, which doesn't seem too difficult to make. So I'm going to make this off camera. Yeah, I think that'll be relatively easy, especially since I've already got this stuff going. And I'm not sure if my solar power can power this thing or not, so if I can't power it through that, then I may have to make additional something to power the power. I don't know. This is why I don't enjoy these sort of things sometimes, man. It's like you think that you're so close to something, and then it turns out that in order to make the next thing that you want to make, you have to have like 10,000 more things, and it drives me nuts. Some people love like that chain where like you have to make 1,000 things. I do not. It makes me very frustrated. All right, now is this... So no power used, no power generated. So I'm thinking that this thing needs to be powered with some other machine. So now I have to figure out what will power the resonator. Oh man, this just never ends. So I need to make a mill in order to power my resonator, and I don't have the stuff that I need to make a good mill, so I have to make this really basic manual mill. And I'm just gonna clutter up more space back here by sticking these together. That, I think, should power it. Then you put this polished stone in here, and I have to manually like generate this, I guess, touching it. So if I get this up to 8, I'm not actually having to click anything, which is nice. Okay, so if that goes up to 8, then that should be enough to get that. Okay, so now I have 1 stone burnt, and I need a bunch of them to make the next step. So I guess I'll bring you guys back when I've done that. So I need 6 of these stone burnts to get the watermill, which, as I understand it, the Angel Ring will... I'm not sure that the Angel Ring is going to actually do what I wanted to do, because what I wanted to do is be able to fly with the Angel Ring and go to spawn with it. I'm thinking that this may need to be in the ground a little bit. But as I understand it, the Angel Ring is only going to work if the chunk that this generator thing is in is loaded. I guess if I could figure out how to do a chunk loader, that might work. So now I need to figure out... Let's make a little infinite water source over here. And I think that there's a specific pattern of placement for this water that will power this water mill. I've heard that I should have 2 of these things going, but I think once I get 1 going, then I can use it to make... It'll power this thing, and so I won't need to hand crank that anymore. But let's see if we can figure out... I know that the water has to be flowing. You know what? I'm going to figure out which order the water needs to be in, or how to best set this up. Okay, so I made 2 watermills, and everybody says that that should be enough to fly. So... Oh, it works! It works! It works! Oh, wonderful! Okay. Oh, and you don't even have to hold the key down. Oh, I'm happy. Alright, that was not so bad. But, my plan was to, now that I had basically created flight, was to fly from here to spawn, or fly from here to spawn through the nether, which I can't do, because I think if this chunk gets unloaded, I will just probably plummet to my death, which would not be cool. So... I guess that's a question for you guys. Is there a way to make a chunk loader so that this is going to permanently be powered? And if so, how do I do it? And I'm not crazy about chunk loading, to be honest. That always seems to like cause major lag issues. Basic chunk loader. Work in progress. Obsidian. Chunk loader upgrade chunk loader. Okay. I can do an ender pearl and iron, reinforced metal, advanced PCB, simple PCB. Oh, I could do that. Okay, wait, I don't want the upgrade. I just want the chunk loader. And this one, is this just more of those? Okay, I have all of the materials to make this. So maybe I will do that off camera and or next episode. But we did it, and I guess I don't need this little doodad now, because these watermills apparently power this, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, yay! Now we have a really cool view of our world. Let's see what we look like with the wings. I put the wings on. I kind of wish I hadn't. Is there a way to remove those wings? They're not bad, but I would kind of rather not have them. But it's kind of fun, and I'm super happy. So now we can have a really good view of my island. It looks so much smaller when you're looking at it from way up high. It's coming along, though. It is coming along. I'm happy with that. I feel like we made good progress. And I guess that's going to be it for this episode. Let me know what you guys think and what I should look into doing next. And thank you guys, as always, for watching. My name's Juan. See you next time. Bye-bye. Well, here's one problem of doing this at night. Now Captain Sparkles is attacking me. And I'm not going to be able to kill this Enderman. He's going to get me. Go, go, go. Get him, get him, get him. Ah! Die! Die! God, how does he have so much health? Do Endermen always have that much health? Or is this like a special? Please don't kill me. Hi.